Peace and blessings, beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of Self Care Made Simple. I am Ade, Anifowose, your self care specialist. Today's topic is death and rebirth. Yeah, let's take a deep breath on that. Ready? Take a deep breath. You know we're going to take 3 deep breaths, right? So we're going to take another one. Ready? Let's take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Now we're going to take another deep breath. I want you to recognize, remember, recall what you felt when you heard me say today's topic is death and rebirth. Just whatever it is. We're not judging it. We're not rating it. Whatever you felt, just call it back. Ready? Call it back. And we're going to take a deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Self-care made simple is a reminder, is a pointer. These conversations are reminding you about who you are, pointing you back to your powerful self, your great full self. The self, the capital S self, that is invisible, that has never been hurt, never been traumatized, can never be hurt, and can never be traumatized. It is creative, it is life. It is your connection to the invisible, the unknown, the mystery that is life. And as we cultivate a daily relationship, a constant relationship with this capital S self, we find ourselves coming back home to ourselves. And we make decisions from home rather than from the strange or stranger. So today's topic is death and rebirth. And oftentimes when I do, actually all the time when I do these videos, when I listen, I ask for guidance. What am I to talk about? I get what I'm to talk about. And as you may have discovered, there's been several topics that I've done part 2. I think one, I did part 3. Because after doing it, I keep getting the nudge. I keep feeling, sensing that more is needed. So the same is true for this. There's not enough time to squeeze this. And even if I have enough time, you still can't really get it unless you're doing the work. My work is about deep work. What you hear me share is about deep work. And to realize that the deep work is simple from a different perspective. Death and rebirth. What does that mean? Everything must die. And with every death comes a rebirth. You can die unconsciously. And I think if you die unconsciously, you don't give yourself permission to consciously rebirth. There's a sort of rebirth in that might happen if you die unconsciously, but you don't get to reap the benefit of the death that you went through, especially when you blame, criticize, judge, get mad, get angry about the thing that caused your death. Death is not just about a physical thing. Death is a dying of how you knew yourself. It's a dying of a job that you love. It's a dying of something that you're so passionate about. And it's okay to be bitter, to be angry, but you must. You don't have to, but you must. If you want to grow and expand and reap the benefit of your death, give yourself permission to be rebirthed. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. As you breathe out, you die. As you breathe in, you're rebirthed. So you're constantly dying and being rebirthed. When you go to sleep, you die. You wake up new. There is so much, and because I know that there's more coming tomorrow and maybe the day after, I'm going to just stop there. Think about death and rebirth. You can die emotionally, but when you live awake, when you live consciously, you then get to a place where you say, I'm going to make the best of this. Speaking of death and rebirth, in my book, there is a section on yielding to change, spiritual appetizers for your soul. I was going to read something out of it today, but maybe tomorrow. Pick up a copy of my book at Amazon. It's waiting for you. Use the message. I love you. I bless you. I appreciate you. And I thank God for you. Peace and blessings. Keep breathing.